Alright, the Reds, the Anfield app website is fixed and Liverpool are broke. They've just lost their third consecutive away game in all competitions for the first time since the Brendan Rodgers days, the first time in 6 years. There is no need to panic and all that. I get that, but it's a little bit worrying, isn't it? Let's be honest. Not going to go mad, not going to shout, not going to scream. Just going to have a pint and talk to my mates. And my mates today are Paul, Co and Ian Ryan. We've all watched the game. We're in Jurgen's in Liverpool in the city centre. And Ian, bit of a mad one, wasn't it? You saw the team and you thought, oh, hello, he's gone strong. You saw Chelsea's team and you thought, who's that lad in midfield there? And you thought...
Billy Gilmore?
Billy Gilmore. Happy Gilmore. And you just thought, in general, you thought, OK, here we go. And Liverpool started well. Mane's unlucky not to score, probably a couple there. Chelsea started to come into it, but it was one of them where it was like either way at first, wasn't it? It was a decent game initially.
Yeah. The first 25 minutes, half an hour, it looked like it had all the potential to be a classic, didn't it? Liverpool could have grabbed the lead. Chelsea had chances as well. In terms of the team, if I'm being totally honest, whilst I was happy he'd gone as strong as he had, because there's always that thought with Jurgen that he might go really weak and play the kids. I probably would have gone stronger. We did the preview, didn't we, the other day? Yeah. And I'd have started Salah and Mane, to be honest with you. I agree with the Minamino choice. I wouldn't have started Origi. I've just seen nothing from him in recent weeks, months, whether he started, whether he's come on as a sub.
He started really well initially.
He takes Aspilicueta on, puts a great ball in, and you're thinking,
and then that was it.
Yeah, he's up for this. And then he just started a bit of a death, to be honest with you. He wasn't the only one. You know, I actually think Williams does really well at fullback, and he was one of the ones you think, well, he should play. First half, I thought he was really good.
He starts
to tire as well. Yeah. But he's going to. He's a young lad. He's playing men's football. It's going to have an impact on him at some point. But yeah, I mean, the less said about the second half, the better, because I thought Liverpool were horrendous.
No shots on target second half.
It's really cool. And you don't want to dig them out too much, because we're on the cusp of something that we've all been waiting for. I keep saying it. The objective, beginning the season, it's win the league. I'm going to go and do that. Yeah. But I will also go back to the other things I keep saying is, you don't get chances that often to win doubles or trebles, and it felt like a fucking big chance to go win at least a double, if not a treble, and it hasn't happened tonight.
I think what was worrying, and we watched it together, Paul, and it was like, for the first time perhaps, when it was getting towards the end of the second half, we all believe in this side because we've seen them come back so many times. I was answering some questions today for a piece that's being done, and they, being sent a few questions, I'm answering them. And one of them was, what favourite moments during the season? One of my favourite moments during the season, and I was with Ian actually, was Aston Villa away, because we're 1-0 down and we keep going to the very, 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 very last, and we win it with 2 goals, 87th minute and 91st minute. By the end of that, there was fucking no chance of that happening. No. For the first time, it looked like they were going, we've lost here. Yeah. And it's a little bit dispiriting, a little bit worrying that that's maybe seeping out a little bit.
Yeah, and I actually think, because obviously we watched it together and we looked at each other and said that with 5 minutes left, but I feel like the crowd, the fans and the players have done the same thing at the same time, which is the line of, well, you can't keep doing that. You can't keep going back to the well. You can't keep going 1-2-0 down and pulling it back. It looks like that's what we've all sort of decided now. I think the atmosphere at home against West Ham has been a bit of a little turning point there, where, and as well, I did the main show this week and we touched on this. I think we've all got, all of us, and Ian Sam was on as well, he said, all of us as well, we've all got too big for our boots. We've all got to a point where, even the advert they did, and it was dead funny and we all loved it. I can imagine behind the scenes now, even Jordan Henderson going, we need to scrap all this, lads. We just need to get back to what we were doing, get back to the basics. I said to you right at the end then, I'd love to know if there's anyone out there still who questions our fucking captain and the impact he has in the team as a footballer and as a captain. The number of people over the years who've said, and maybe, as much as I loved Henderson, maybe there's a little part of me was like, yeah, would Van Dijk be a better captain? I tell you what, we are missing our captain right now. We are missing that lad on the pitch who just never gives up and never stops running. And